Dune is a story about a young boy named Paul. He lives in the future where people travel between planets. Paul's family is important, and his father is a Jew. Paul's family moves to a desert planet called Dune. Dune is very hot and dry. It has giant sandworms. It's also the only place where a special spice called melange grows. This spice lets people see into the future. It's very valuable. Paul's father wants to make life better on Dune, but other people want the spice for themselves. They want to take it away from Paul's family. There's a mean man named Baron Harkonnen. He doesn't like Paul's family. He wants to hurt them. Paul's family is attacked. Paul's father is killed. Paul and his mother, Jessica, run away. They hide in the desert. Paul starts to see things. He sees the future. He has special powers. His mother teaches him more about these powers. Paul and Jessica meet people who live in the desert. They are called the Fremen. The Fremen know how to live on Dune. They know how to fight. The Fremen believe Paul is special. They think he is a leader from an old story. They think he will help them. Paul becomes friends with the Fremen. He learns their ways. He learns to ride the giant sandworms. He becomes a leader. Paul takes a new name. He is called Muad'Dib. He wants to fight Baron Harkonnen and the bad people. Paul's sister, Alia, is born. She's special too. She knows things even though she's just a baby. Paul leads the Fremen. They fight the bad people. They fight for Dune. They fight for the spice. Paul's love, Chani, helps him. She's a Fremen girl. She's brave and strong. They fight many battles. They win and lose. People are hurt. People die, but Paul keeps going. Paul sees more of the future. He sees danger. He sees things he doesn't want to happen, but he can't stop them. Paul fights Baron Harkonnen. He fights the Emperor. The Emperor is the biggest leader of all. Paul wins. He becomes the new Emperor, but he knows that things won't be easy. Paul knows that people will fight over the spice. People will fight over Dune. People will fight over him. Paul wants peace. He wants people to be happy, but he knows it will be hard. The story ends with Paul as Emperor. He's strong and wise, but he's also a little sad. Dune is about many things. It's about being brave. It's about doing what's right. It's about being a friend and a leader. It's about a boy who becomes a man who becomes a hero who becomes a leader. It's about a desert that's hot and dry but full of life. It's about a spice that's powerful and dangerous. It's about fighting and loving and dreaming and hoping. Dune tells us to believe in ourselves, to be strong, to be kind. It's a big story with big ideas. It's exciting and fun and a little bit scary. But most of all, Dune tells us that we can be heroes just like Paul. We can be strong and brave and good. We just have to try. That wraps up another episode of our wonderful journey through books. We travel page by page, chapter by chapter, discovering the magic that lies within each story. If you enjoyed this adventure and you can't wait to jump into our next book, be sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a story. Remember, each book opens a new world, and we're here to guide you through it, one summary at a time. We're making books simpler, easier, and more exciting just for you. Don't forget, you can share our podcast with your friends and family so they can join us on our reading adventures too. And until our next book-filled journey, keep reading, keep learning, and most importantly, keep dreaming. This is Read is the podcast that brings books to life for everyone.